Hey Pisces, welcome in. Let's take a look at October 2025 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I was going to say something and I just forgot. Anyway, we are in Libra season, seventh house energy, which focuses on partners, marriage, business partners, working with others, contracts, relationships, how you serve in relationships. All of these things could be highlighted this month. Libra rules the kidneys, lower back, and endocrine system, and is ruled by Venus, which focuses on relationships, values, peace, balance, beauty, art, and pleasure. So we're going to ask the questions. Overall energy this month. What is your balance point, or what do you need, Pisces, to restore balance? What's coming to fruition, hidden factors, and guidance. And then I wanted to pull from this deck. This is the Witch's Shadow work. What shadow is rising for Pisces? You could also look at this as a potential blind spot. All right, so let's go ahead and pull these cards. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Overall energy this month for Pisces, and this is a collective read for all of the Pisces that are watching now or in the future. Overall energy, balance point, what is coming to fruition, hidden factors. We've got 2 for hidden factors, and guidance. And then I also wanted to pull the shadow rising for Pisces. Let's see what is coming up for you guys. And this oracle deck is new to me, so I may have to refer to the book. Shadow rising for Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, we've got the Warrior. Nice. I love that energy for you guys. We've got the Warrior. Why do I keep hearing victim when I say we've got the Warrior card? You guys are the Warrior. Stepping out of victimhood. You're not a victim. You are a powerful divine being of light. You came here to be that, and to shine that, and to show that. You did not come here to be small, scared, or fearful. So the Warrior. Let's see. And maybe you're not realizing what a warrior you truly are. The Warrior asks, who have you challenged and what was the outcome? So if you are feeling in victimhood, or you're feeling like you're not a warrior, or you're just feeling like life is overwhelming, which it definitely can feel that way, ask yourself, think of a time where you had to overcome something or stand up to someone, and what happened. You know, think of a time. We all have times where we have done this and we've been very successful. So don't think of the one time that you did it and it backfired on you. But this is the shadow rising. So there could be a lot of not feeling in your power, or fear around not being able to stand up for yourself, feeling small. Those types of things could be coming up for you. And take a look at it if they do. Feelings and thoughts come up for a reason. Let me move this deck out of the way. Let's look at the overall energy this month for Pisces. Pisces, why do I keep going blank here? So we've got the Devil card. Interesting. Maybe this is why you're feeling like I'm not the warrior that I need to be, because I'm going up against something that is so much bigger than me, or it's so overwhelming, or maybe you are making such big changes in your life. It feels just overwhelming. So the overall energy, we've got the Devil. How perfect for October, right? This is Saturn energy. This is all ego. This is being another way to think of the devil card that isn't so scary is ego. This is being, and this isn't necessarily you guys. This could be the energy around you that you are getting consumed by. So keep that in mind too. But this is all ego based energy, focused mostly on physical things. What can you get? How fast can you get it? This is the energy of like dopamine hits, addiction. It's definitely in this card. Um, Feelings of scarcity, feelings of wanting to have control over other people. It's that type of energy, ego based, anything ego based, basically root and sacral chakra energy. Um, Fear of survival, wanting to survive, walking over other people to do that. It's that type of energy. And again, I'm not saying Pisces that you guys are the ones holding this energy, but this is the overall energy. So that's telling me that there's enough people around you and situations around you that are holding this type of energy, and that's going to have an impact on you. So keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind that you are a warrior and you can definitely stand up to this. Um, and, you know, when people are in this type of energy, they're not fun people to be around. And Pisces, yeah, so far everybody's had really great energy. I'm sorry that you have this type of energy around you. Um, let's see what else is coming up. Balance point. What do you need to restore balance this month? Nine of Wands. Have boundaries. How about that? How can you be a warrior? One of the ways you have a warrior is to have healthy boundaries. Boundaries that you set for yourself. So this could be, you know, every day, no matter what's going on in my life, I get up, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I eat decent food. These can be boundaries for yourself, is that type of energy. But it's also knowing when you say no, and knowing, and also letting other people know when they have crossed that boundary, letting other people know that yeah, they can't just walk all over you. Speaking up for yourself. So have boundaries. That, and when I say what restores balance, or, you know, what is your balance point? Oftentimes, what I mean when I say that is what is going to help bring you peace. Because oftentimes I feel like, well, for one, we're never in balance, but to have that balance, for me, balance feels like calm. It feels like clarity. It feels like peace. So, Pisces, for you guys to have that balance, that clarity, that peace, you've got to have boundaries. And you need to let people know when they've crossed a boundary. What's coming to fruition? Look at this. We've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Eight of Wands. What's coming to fruition? Well, what I love about this is the energy is moving really fast. And if you watched my October reading, that was one of the things that was coming up, was fast progress, moving ahead quickly. So I feel like this devil type energy, there might be a lot of it around you, but these people aren't staying. This energy is not sticking around. I think it's realizing that, you know, you have boundaries. They can't take advantage of you. These are the people that are looking for a quick hit, a quick, you know, it's kind of like a vampiric type energy. They're wanting to feed off of your energy, and they're realizing they can't get it from you, so they don't stick around. So I really like that. The energy is moving fast. It's moving quickly. This is fast progress, moving ahead. It can feel a little chaotic though don't have if you don't know where you're going. I guess that's why I was saying part of needing the boundaries is having boundaries for yourself. what are the rules for yourself? What are the things that you are going to do no matter what? And also, what is it that you're going for? What are your goals? What are your aspirations for this month? What's your intention for this month? Have some focus this month, and that will help. It will help direct this energy because it is moving really fast, and sometimes fast moving energy can feel a little chaotic, but it also brings in new energy too. So I do really like that for you guys. Hidden factors. What do we have? We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Cups. These are things that you can't see. Four of Pentacles, this is the card of, it can be a card of greed, but it's a card of control. It's a need for control. There could be a lot of fear in the Four of Pentacles, fear around not having enough money, fear of not having enough resources. So you feel the need to be clingy and hold on, to be greedy. These are hidden factors. These are things that could be coming up. And I feel like this is coming up for you, Pisces. I do feel like this is representing a part of you that maybe you're not seeing. And it's tapped into that warrior energy. It's a victimhood type of energy where you feel like you've got to hold on to everything because what if you don't have enough? What if this? What if that? I feel like there could be a lot of fears coming up this month, past fears. You know, maybe you had a partner that overspent and you didn't have enough money, and that's coming up, even though you might not be with that person anymore. Or maybe there was a time where you overspent and you didn't have enough money, or, you know, I feel like there are fears from the past that are coming up this month. And just because they're coming up doesn't mean it's going to happen. Hopefully that makes sense. The other thing that we have here is we have the Knight of Cups, and I do love this. This is a person offering you emotional support. It can be the Prince Charming card, so there can be some deception sometimes, but I'm not feeling that here. I feel like this is a person in your life that is offering you emotional support. This is someone that is there for you, and they're always there for you for the most part, but you often overlook them, or maybe you don't see the value in them that you should. But be open to accepting emotional support from the people that you trust, you love, and you know they love and care about you. And maybe share some of these fears with them. Share what's coming up. That will help expose that victim energy that you might experience this month. Nice. Advice and guidance. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. I love this. Ten of Pentacles. This is, well, first off, all of your needs will be met. So if you are feeling scarcity, if you're feeling like you might not have the money or the support, you do. This is having all of your needs met. It's a very grounded energy. It's family inheritance, it's legacy, it is connecting with your roots, connecting with your ancestors, connecting with your lineage. But it's more than that. It's tapping into I want to say tapping into a primal part of you, but not in like an ego way. Like you're really tapping into a deep ancient part of yourself. You're getting to know yourself on a really deep level. And when you do that, it helps you tap into more of that warrior energy, and it reminds you of how powerful you actually are as a human being. All right, Pisces, that is your message for the month. One other thing I want to point out on the bottom of the deck before we go, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups with this devil energy. Be very mindful if you are someone that deals with addiction. What's your backup plan? What's your backup plan if you're feeling strong urges to use? Also, Pisces, don't be impulsive this month. All right. Have a fantastic month, you guys. Blessings on your October. If you'd like to book a one-on-one, my info is below. Talk to you soon.